Hi, I wanted to bring you an answer to a question that I get all the time, and it's one that I've gotten for the last 20 years. What exercise is the best to insert, get in shape, lose weight, get healthy? And the short answer is, from an exercise perspective, it's the exercise that you do on a regular basis. So someone came to me and said, hey, look, I really think I want to do swimming. Can you help me figure out how to get in swimming and how to make that work? So this video is all about swimming, how to use the water as a way to exercise. So I hope it answers some of your questions. If you are looking to start an exercise program and you have symptoms of cardiovascular disease or metabolic disease, or you have concerns about your own health, I definitely recommend that you start with your physician first. I'm happy to answer any questions and see if I can point you in the right direction if that is helpful for you. So swimming, right? It's great. It's a fabulous workout. The water tends to make us cool. We don't feel overheated. But here's the challenge with swimming. If you are doing it correctly, aka Michael Phelps, you are trying to streamline your body as much as possible through the water. So that means you go fast, but it doesn't mean you necessarily burn a lot of energy. So if you're going to use swimming, don't get overly hung up on the form or the technique of your stroke. Just make sure that you're doing it at a pace that you can regularly regulate your breathing. You shouldn't be breathing really fast all the time. When it comes to swimming, the other challenge that most people have is that timing of getting your face into and out of the water. Here's my recommendation, and it's a recommendation from many other people. Put on a snorkel, right? Put on a snorkel, put on a mask, keep your face down in the water. It doesn't matter if your head turns or not. That's not going to be what burns energy while you exercise in the water. It's honestly not. And a lot of times it's a lot easier, especially for a beginning swimmer. On top of that, coordinating your arms and your legs together can be a little bit like walking and chewing gum. I struggle with it sometimes, so it's okay to grab a kickboard or a noodle and just do your legs, or use the noodle to support you and just work on your upper body and do the arm strokes. All of that is completely fine. Don't want to swim but like the benefits of being in the water, things like less pressure on your joints. It tends to help with issues of swelling in your extremities, your ankles, and things like that. So try water walking. The deeper the water, the harder it is. Shallower the water, the easier it is. The more you move your hands against the water, the harder it is. This is, you guys remember all of this from, remember the above ground pools from when you were a kid and you would run in a circle and then try to go the other direction? The water creates a force against what you're doing, and that's part of what expels energy. You want to try something a little bit more cardiovascular in nature? Go into the deep end and run. You can do the same running that you would do on land, but you're not touching anything, so there's no impact and there's no jarring on your joints. If you don't feel like you're floating enough, sure, you can buy a water jogger, an aqua jogger, and put that on, or you can just grab a pool noodle. Wrap it around your waist. If you want to put it over ride it like a horse, which is what a lot of people do, just watch it a little bit. Those noodles can chafe on the inner thigh if you're not careful. So in short answer, the water is a great place for you to get exercise if you have access to a pool and if that's an environment that you like. If it's not, no worries, find one that you do.